Hey, what's going on out there? Adam here with another review. A Batman vs. Superman review. Now, let's check out the box first. It's the Knightmare Batman. You know, from when he was dreaming, having a nightmare. But, this is a very cool figure. Love the trench coat. Very awesome. There's the side. The back, which is a kick-ass photograph. The other side. And the bottom, which is boring. The top. Very, very nice. Good job, McFarlane. So, let's break into this bad boy. Got my water. And you already seen my cigar. Alright, let's dive into this. I got paint on my knife and it's making it hard to cut anything. Love the background. Pretty cool. Got your stand, got your card, which is the same picture. We all know that. Ain't like I failed to tell you guys that every time I open one. Look at that. How cool is that? Very nice. Once again, McFarlane, you guys are amazing. Amazing. I actually liked this movie. I thought it was pretty decent. A lot of people didn't like it. Reality, how you gonna put Batman and versus Superman? One of them's gotta win. One of them would have to kill the other, and you know that wasn't what was gonna happen. It just, the whole reality of it, Superman would probably kill Batman, most likely. He would have had to jam that kryptonite spear so deep through Superman right at the beginning to win that. So, that's not what happened. Here's some binoculars. Pretty cool. Ignore my hands. I got paint on them. I've been painting. Doing some paint on. Goggles. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But anyway, like I was saying, I didn't mind that movie. I thought it was pretty decent. I actually really liked Ben Affleck as Batman. I really think they could have went really far with that. Definitely. If Hollywood wasn't so full of pansies, I guess, You know, they lose a little bit of money in something or whatever the case may be. They'll drop a project in seconds. But if they would have went ahead and made a Batman movie, a solo Batman movie with Ben Affleck with this Batman suit, I think it would have been really good. And especially with how he was fighting in this movie. That's how everybody wanted to see Batman fight. He was slamming people. Look how easy that was to take out. That's that don't usually happen. But anyway, would have been really, really good. I think. I kind of wish they would have done it. I like that it showed, Ben Affleck or Bruce Wayne. I like how it showed him training. That was really a good touch to put in on it. It was a good movie. I also really liked that version of Superman. I thought it was excellent. I know everybody was butthurt about damn, my mind just went blank. Everybody was butthurt about people knowing who Superman was. Get over it, people. It was a good movie. It was a good version. Check that out. Very cool. I absolutely love that trench coat. Very detailed. When he was dreaming all this stuff in the movie, I thought it was very cool. I mean, it was a very good take to look, just to see how that how things would be, could be in the future, if things would have went haywire. I don't know if damn goggles will fit in these hands or not. Oh, yeah. Very cool. Got my goggles. I can see you. The cape, or not cape, the trench coat, very nice. It's even got it kind of dusted up in the bottom, a little bit rough. Really good on the detail. The wrinkles, all that. Very nice, very cool. Absolutely love the suit. This is probably, next to the 89 Batman, this is probably my favorite Batman suit that they've had in a movie. It probably goes 89, this one, and I like the Robert Pattinson. I think it looks badass. And then Val Kilmer's, the one that he started out in the movie with. I don't mind the sonar suit, but I like kind of the 89 look, and the one in the beginning kind of had that vibe. But I didn't care for the Joker in these movies. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't my style. I mean, I know they were going after a new take, a new look. They really did. But I wasn't feeling it. Sorry, Jared. Jared Leto. Wasn't my thing. Now, Harley Quinn. Yeah, she was pretty good. Yeah, this is... There was a website called UD Replicas, and they were they did replicas of like what they were motorcycle suits, or to ride a bike, but they looked. You could get Batman, Arkham Knight or Arkham City, whatever. You could get this suit, his actual bat suit, all that. They were dead on. They were all made out of leather. They custom made them to fit you. To me, if you wanted something that was like for, if you were big into like going to conventions and stuff and dressing up, those would have been the bee's knees. I mean, they were the shit. I looked it up. It was going to cost, if I would have got one, it would have been like $2,900. Time I was done with everything. And what I was getting at was they did sell, I think, this part of the suit and this jacket, this trench coat out of this movie, which would have been really, it would have been pretty cool to have. But I don't know what happened. They lost their DC license and they went under or whatever, but that website's no longer out there. But if you look them up, like YouTube videos of them suits, man, they're unreal. They were awesome. I really wish I would have got one just to have part of the collection, because they were all, obviously they were all, okayed and approved and licensed by DC, so they would have been a pretty cool collectible to have if you were able to get one. And I fiddle fucked around too long and didn't get one. Waited till last second and they were gone. So anybody that's got one out there, right on. They're awesome. But old Charles raising havoc. But I definitely would recommend this toy, this figure, to anybody who collects any type of Batman. This is just unreal on the detail. Like I said, this was probably one of my favorite parts of the movie. Was like the dream sequence. And I just thought Ben Affleck would have been, I mean, he kind of fit the part. He had that look. He had that Batman look to him, to his face. He had that jawline that really fit well. Same with Superman. I mean, to me, Henry really did a damn good job, and he looked like he would be Superman. I mean, he looked that part to me. The new one that's coming out, I don't know about it. I'll most likely go see it, but I don't know. It's too weird. It's got the dog in it and shit, the super dog, and I don't know. It feels like they're grasping at straws to bring something back. I don't know. That's my opinion. Don't mean a whole lot, but I don't know. It might be good. I won't know till I sit down and watch it. Which I'll be going to the theater if it's in the theater, because I am a theater fanatic. I love watching the old movies on the theater screen. It's not the same watching it at home. It's just not. I don't care what anybody tells me. It's not the same. You don't get the same feeling. You don't get the same, what do you call it? You don't go see a new movie at home. You go to the drive-in or you go to the damn movie theater. That's where you see a movie. It's not as fun. Quit being lazy out there, world, and go see a movie at the theater. If we stop going to see them, then they'll shut them theaters down and they won't have them anymore. Then it'd be like, you remember when we used to go to the video store? Well, then it'd be like that. You remember when we used to go to the theater and see a movie? We're going to draw with all the technology, we're going to make everything not exist anymore. And it's sad, because that's what was fun. I don't know if anybody agrees with me or not, but to me, that was the fun part about movies. But who am I? Just a guy with a camera sitting in a room in my house talking to you. But, yeah, go out there, get you one, get you two. This has been a badass Batman vs. Superman review. So this is Adam telling everybody, peace out, be good, like, subscribe, and have a good day.